We're going away.
You and Jesse?
Yes.
Where to?
Someplace.
Do I get to know for how long?
A little while.
You need my help, but you're not going to tell me anything about what's going on.
I just need something to tell my family.
Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You and Jesse are going to sleep together? Is that right?
No.
No?
It's much more than that. We're running off to get married. What? Isn't that incredible?
Wow. Yes, it is, but you can't do this. You can't.
Whoa. This is one beautiful piece of machinery.
You know anything about bikes?
I don't know. I don't know what I do know, but I need a change in my life. I know that. I mean, this could put some pizzazz into it.
Wow. You've got some soft tail.
No one's ever commented on my soft tail before.
She meant the bike. She's right. She knows her stuff.
How could you do this to him? How could you come back into his life and then betray him like this? Jenna, this child is the only thing that is keeping him here in town. And when he gets his memory back and he finds out that kid is not his, it will destroy him. I know my father.
You think I don't know him?
It's Jeffrey's baby, isn't it? This is Jeffrey's child. How could you do this? What was this, like a one-night stand? You just couldn't let go of him? He was too good in bed? Were you hedging your bets? Thinking maybe my father would dump you?
It doesn't matter now,
When were you planning on telling him all of this? Were you just gonna play this off like it was his baby? Is that what you were gonna do? Were you just gonna hope that he'd fall so in love with this kid when he found out the truth it wouldn't matter anymore?
Oh, this is none of your damn business. It's between your father and me.
Really? Because I think you're forgetting somebody, Jenna. The biological father. Doesn't he count?
Harley.
Of course, something like simple common sense, that doesn't hold you up from getting what you want. No, you know what? You played it to the hilt. We all bought it. The devoted fiancé, you played it beautifully. I bought into it.
I love your father. Oh, I always have, and I always will. Don't you make a mistake about that. This thing that happened with Jeffrey, it was once, and I didn't have a choice in New York. That night, I didn't have a choice.
Wait, in New York? This happened in New York? When we were all together in New York? No, because you said that you were afraid of Jeffrey. You said that if Jeffrey found out what me and Philip were doing... Did Jeffrey find out about Philip? Jenna, you slept with Jeffrey to save my life. Jenna.
Jeffrey would have killed both of you, Harley. He was getting so dangerously close to figuring it all out. He had already run your father down in the cars. Just a warning. I was absolutely terrified. You and Philip, you were in that other room, totally oblivious to anything going wrong, but it was going terribly, terribly wrong. He was watching you on the surveillance camera. He could see something wasn't right. And then the screen went blank, and then I really had to distract him because he knew something was up. I don't think that you're fully aware of just the extent he would have gone to.
Oh, my God.
There is a bit of irony in this whole mess. For you. That was a very special night. Something very magical, very spontaneous happened between you and Philip. It was the beginning. Unfortunately, it was the beginning of the end for me, but...
You slept with Jeffrey to keep him away from us.
Well, that's the only weapon I had to stop him.
You had to let him take you to bed.
Well, it's what he wanted. He'd been wanting it ever since I went back to Buzz. He used to beg me to sleep with him, so I knew it would work. And it did. And I knew it would distract him, and long enough to forget about the two of you. I also knew that I would pay for it down the line. Unfortunately, didn't realize it would be quite so soon down the line.
I don't know what to say to you.
It doesn't matter. There's nothing to be said. What's done is done.
Why didn't I see this? Why didn't I say something? Why didn't anything occur to me about this? I mean, the last thing you needed from me today was to be hammering away at you, Jenna.
No, it's not the last thing I needed. There's all so much more. Nola knows the truth. That's why she's been hanging around so much.
Nola knows about this?
Yes. And she's been holding it over my head while she spins her web around Buzz, slowly dragging him in and pushing me out.
So I used to ride one of these things when I was on digs with my husband, my ex-husband, I mean. He taught me how to ride this.
You know, I've been getting flashes from my past. There must have been a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Else, why would I name my daughter Harley Davidson Cooper?
But I don't think you were a real biker type. I think you were just a free spirit who liked to hop on his bike and just go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And
What do you think?
you want to throw your jacket in with it?
Yeah, what do you think?
I'll even throw in the helmets.
Great, great.
Oh, it's sweet. It's a sweet machine.
Well, you know, what about Jenna? Is she going to go for this, or is she thinking like big old station wagon?
Yeah, you're right. It's not practical, is it?
No, it's not practical at all. I mean, she just can't take this free-spirited, nonconformist side of you, can she? She's probably fighting it tooth and
I
nail.
don't know about that. It's just been hard for her.
How?
Well, she's her, and I'm...
You're trying to find yourself,
Yeah.
and you know that can't be easy, trying to do that and then kind of live up to her expectations.
Well, it's not like I have to.
No, I didn't mean that. It's just that you were never a conformist before.
No, you're right. It's been rough. I feel like I have to measure up, but not her expectations, mine. I think
Come on.
kill me if I bought this.
Well, look, if the bike's not right for you, it's cool.
Oh, but it is right. I mean, it was made for him. It was like it's custom made. Oh, you've got to go for this. Buzz, you know, you're just one of those people, those lucky people that was given a second shot at life, and you just have to take it. You just have to follow your heart wherever that leads.
I'm gonna go check on the twins. It's a little too quiet, if you know what I mean. Are you okay?
No.
Honey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put my 2 cents in. I just want to make sure that Ross is on the right track.
I'm getting tired of hearing that.
I'm sorry, honey. I just don't want to see you lose this case again.
I'm getting tired of all of this. I'm starting to feel so alone.
No, I don't understand.
That is why I am feeling so alone. I feel so far away from who I was. From all the people that I grew up with, people who believe there is no justification for killing. Not even in times of war, and I believe that. But I have ignored all of those values I was given. I took a gun, and I took a life. I did a terrible, terrible thing, Rick.
I wish I could make you see it was an
Well,
act
you
of
can't!
self-defense.
You can't! I want you to stop trying to make me see! I lay awake every night trying to think of how I can pay for what I did. And I'm realizing right now that I already am. With the man that I love.